Kent, Superman.
Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a TV show.
Yes, but who is he? What's his name?
He's Superman.
Golly, Clark, won't that be wonderful seeing Superman?
Fighting a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and television the Me TV way.
No one can do the things that Superman does.
The adventures of Superman.
Now on Me TV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
For you to enjoy. Join Cosby and Colt as secret agent men in I Spy. Ride along the Ponderosa with the Cartwrights in Bonanza. Hit the beat with Joe Friday in Dragnet. And that's not all. Retro TV offers endless fun and excitement for the whole family to enjoy. Retro TV, the best in classic television.
You can find Retro TV on over-the-air channel 13.4.
Euronews, most watched news channel in Europe.
We introduced the first home freezer, the first pulsator agitator washer, and now we introduce the Frigidaire Orbit Clean dishwasher, designed with a unique wash arm that gives you 4 times more water coverage for a consistently better clean. Frigidaire, over 90 years of legendary innovation.
See the full line of Frigidaire appliances at Ventura TV Electronics and Appliances.
Hi, I'm John Mallis. Welcome to this live edition of Connect with me on the showroom floor at Ventura TV on this Thursday morning. You're going to enjoy today's program because we are talking about affordable walk-in bathtubs. Had a lot of questions about this. Do they own a showroom floor in Fresno or the San Joaquin Valley? No. You have somebody come into your home. We'll talk about that with the co-owner of the place here on Connect with Me on Me TV Fresno. 436 Me TV, option 11. We're back here on the program in just a moment. And we're back here on the program on a Thursday morning. The focus is on business today, and it's affordable walk-in bathtubs. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But for the next day or so, we're going to be talking about politics right after this show, because tomorrow Dan Ronquillo comes on the program. He is the former city councilman many years ago. He will be in here to talk about whether or not he's going to run for supervisor, the seat now held by Henry Perea Sr. Henry Perea has already announced that he's running for mayor, so that may open the door for Ronquillo to slide in there if he so chooses. I believe that is also the same seat that Sal Quintero has already said that he is running for. Quintero, of course, is the city councilman in our district here in southeast Fresno, right near Ventura TV. So an interesting program tomorrow. Monday we'll have On the Air Off the Presses. And then, yes, my friends, I have mended the fences, so to speak, with your guy. Well, I don't know if he's your guy, but he's maybe your guy. Clint Olivier, the city councilman, will be here. He's running for State Assembly, 31st District. He is trying to replace Henry T. Perea, who suddenly up and quit, went to work in private business. I guess more money. I don't know. So we'll talk to not Henry T. We'll talk to Clint Olivier on Tuesday. And yeah, he wants to come on the program. He's happy to appear on the program. And I guess we're back in good graces with the Olivier camp. As much pounding as he has taken on this show here in criticism over the past several months, along with a lot of other politicians, Clint Olivier is going to be here, and he'll answer any question too, I guarantee you. Anyway, today we're talking about this business that is very interesting. I've been wanting to do this program for a long time because I'm very interested in these walk-in bathtubs. But first, my friends, you're watching us live on Comcast Channel 375. As usual, it is Comcast, and I understand if you don't have cable TV, if you can't afford the bill or whatever, Comcast is still our partner, still our friends. But if you don't have Comcast cable, it's not a problem. You can watch us over the air broadcast 43.6 and 13.1 live anytime between 10 and 11 o'clock in the morning. On Monday through Friday. But if you can only watch a portion of this program, then you can catch the replay coming up later today on 13.6 YouTube. That comes up at 2 o'clock, and then 8 o'clock tonight, 4.6 Biz TV. So here's the thing about affordable walk-in bathtubs. When I first saw this commercial, and they're a sponsor of ours here on the program on Connect With Me, I thought to myself, well, that's great, because I wish I'd have thought about that when my mother and father were still living and they were up in age. So this is for senior citizens to get in that tub because they're afraid of slipping, afraid of falling. Bathtubs are always a worry. The bathroom is always a worry if you're not steady on your feet, especially if you get up there in years. So, but this really is not only for senior citizens. If you're an athlete, if you're a mom at home, if you're a dad at home, and let's say you've sprained an ankle, sprained a leg, sprained your arm, perhaps you have a pulled thigh muscle, you have a bad back, a bad foot, whatever the case may be, you can walk into this bathtub, not worry about slipping, not worry about having that high step over and then slipping. You can get in there, you can use it as a jacuzzi. It'll help with your physical therapy needs. Let's take a look at a commercial that runs here on MeTV. It's called Affordable Walk-In Bathtubs, a very interesting product, my friends.
Walk-in bathtub, the Central Valley's exclusive walk-in tub dealer. An affordable walk-in bathtub allows you to enjoy bathing again without the fear of falling. Tubs come in many sizes and all can be customized to meet specific needs. Boca tubs offer the lowest step-in possible. Ella features luxury and design excellence, and independent home tubs are low noise.
Having an affordable walk-in tub has improved the ability for me to move around easier during the day, and getting in my tub at least twice a week has done wonders with my muscles.
Right now, financing is available that can make your payment as low as $150 a month. Call for details or go online, affordablewalkinbathtubs.net. Take your first step towards safety, security, and feeling better with an affordable walk-in bathtub.
I would highly recommend affordable walk-in tubs for anyone who's looking to get the quality of their life back.
Yep, here's your owner. Live in the studio is Richard Logan. He is the co-founder and the co-owner of Affordable Walk-In Bathtubs, the only distributor in the entire San Joaquin Valley, and you can call them at 977-3104. On the other hand, my friends, if you want to talk to him personally here about these bathtubs, you can call us at 436-MeTV option 11. Richard Logan is here. He is the co-owner of the Affordable Walk-In Bathtubs. I've been thinking about this for a long time because as you get up there in age, and even if you're an athlete, you can use this. The beauty of it is you don't have to worry about slipping on the tub, and that's the biggest concern for anyone who has a jacuzzi in their bathroom, a shower in their bathroom. And by the way, I have a shower head here. So once you get the affordable walk-in bathtub, you can use a shower head just like this. So you can take both a bath and a shower all in one little area right there. 436-MeTV, option 11. We're back with our program today on Connect With Me in a moment.
Revan is now on KVHF channel 4.4.
So don't forget, my friends, you can take both a shower and a bath in these affordable walk-in bathtubs. And here's the shower head right here to prove it. I don't know if this is a water-saving device here, but we do need to save water, even though we're getting some rain this year. Richard Logan is here. Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm just fine.
Good, good. So what do you have to say about those people that are a little bit skeptical about this product, saying, well, I don't know if I really need that, because the bathroom is one of the most dangerous places in your house, you know, for the young and old.
Exactly right. I think the big feature on that is...
You can look at me, that's fine.
One of the biggest features on that is that
yeah, go ahead.
Threshold of the step is only about 5 inches. So you don't just, as opposed to a bathtub where you have to crawl over the top and crawl back out, and that's kind of debilitating for some people. So
yeah, it is. But what do you have to say to some of those people that are just a little bit skeptical about this? What can you tell? How can you? What kind of a sales pitch can you give them?
Well, the hydrotherapy is the main feature. The benefit of the tub is the hydrotherapy, which is good for backaches.
What is that?
Well,
explain what that is.
Hydrotherapy is water in a tub that's being circulated through 24 jets to give you an effervescence, or whatever you'd like to call it.
Yeah, keep that full screen up there.
You get a massage while you're in the tub, and it's good for arthritis, diabetes, back, lower back pain, any sprains, as you mentioned, just about anything that bothers achy muscles, there's various things that you can contribute to the happiness of being in one of these tubs. Because I've got customers. I mentioned one customer. I said, "How do you like it?" And he says, "I said, how much time do you spend in it?" And he says, "You don't want to know."
Really, a lot, huh?
Yeah, a lot. And the reason you can do that, and unlike a bathtub, where you get in the bathtub and you have to get out when the water gets cold, because you haven't created enough new water in your hot water tank to continue to take that bath. So you have to take a short bath, whatever. In the tub, we have a built-in heater, so that you can set the temperature at whatever you like, and it continually keeps that water at that temperature. So
it does.
You can stay in there as long as you want.
So once you set the water, the temperature will stay as is.
Exactly.
No matter how cold it is, because as you know, in a regular bathtub, the water goes cold.
Exactly. Yeah. So
right.
that's why you can stay in continuously. If you want to install a TV set up there, have somebody bring you your meals, you can do that.
Yeah. Or sip champagne or whatever. Yeah. Now let me ask you something. As far as, let's put that graphic up there again about the hydrotherapy, because I'm really interested in that. And for those people, you know, I leave that up there. If someone injures a foot, a back, a thigh, whatever portion of their body, and they want to stay in that tub for a long time, what's the recommended time?
There is none.
There is none.
No, you set your own.
You set your own time.
Right, exactly.
So there's no recommended time of, say, 20 minutes,
no.
30 minutes, 40 minutes. The longer the better, though?
Well, it depends on who you are, I guess. You don't want to come out looking like a prune, I guess, but you know, you'd spend some time, whatever you're comfortable with.
Right. Leave that full screen up there, because I'm interested in that, and I want people at home to digest that graphic right there. Caller, you're on the air on Connect with Me. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question about those bathtubs. I like to lay in that hot water. Does the hot water stay hot very long in the tub where you got to recycle it, or does it have some type of heater unit? That's what I like to know.
Go ahead.
Well, I just went over that, and I'll go over it again.
He may not have heard it, so go ahead.
We have a built-in heater, so you set your temperature, whatever desirable temperature you like, and it'll stay that way as long as you're in the tub. If you want to stay in there for 2 days, it's going to continually keep that water at that temperature.
Mm-hmm. All right, the caller is gone. And so the built-in heater, does it come with the unit?
Yes.
It does come with the unit.
Exactly.
And is it an electric heater, just plugs in, or what?
No. It's built into the equipment inside of the. On each side we have equipment access doors, and it's behind the doors. It's a heater that just is built in.
Yeah. So if you stay in that tub, Richard, for an hour and a half, if that temperature of the water is at 80 degrees, let's say, it's going to stay there. It's going to stay like that.
Exactly.
For the entire time.
Exactly.
Okay, and what's the recommended temperature? Again, it's probably subjective. It's probably varies, right?
We have a
with
limit
each
switch,
individual.
so there's a limit switch, so you can't scald yourself.
Okay.
I believe it's 98, if I remember.
Right.
It's probably about body temperature, somewhere around. It doesn't go over 98.
Doesn't go over 98,
No.
so you can't burn yourself.
No
it's
way.
impossible. So
Impossible.
so on average, what would the temperature be for most people? About 85, 90,
Probably a little higher.
90?
85, 90 range, so you get the therapeutic value of the jets, pulsating hot water on your body.
Right.
Yep.
I want to put that graphic up of the benefits because we didn't really talk about that. It just kind of flashed up there and it went by us without us talking about it. We talked about the hydrotherapy, the next one, and talking about the ailments. And no, not that one. No, don't want that one. I want the one. There you go. There you go. Okay, so as far as ailments are concerned, you're talking about back, neck, joint pain, arthritis, inflammation, stress, and more. What's the more?
I don't know what the more would be. I would have.
It could be anything.
Could be anything, really. Yeah, I'll tell you. Insomnia.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of them. So if you're having insomnia problems, taking this hot bath just before you go to bed, or maybe just not just before you go to bed, but sometime during the evening, you'll sleep a lot better.
Okay. And so it's a stress reliever.
Yes.
You get in the tub, you can relax.
Exactly.
You get out of the tub, boom, you hit the hay and you'll fall right asleep.
Right.
That's kind of the idea. So even if you don't have back pain or neck pain or any kind of joint pain or arthritis or any kind of inflammation, you can just use it for everyday use just to calm yourself before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe I've ever installed one that somebody didn't have one of the ailments that you talked about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So every installment that you've had, usually the person that's making the purchase has some kind of ailment.
And accompanying an ailment, right? Exactly.
Don't you find that kind of odd? You'd think that people would want to get this anyway, even if they didn't have an ailment.
Yeah, we've installed over 650 of them, and in that 650, I'm sure we've had people who just want it for pleasure.
All right, how many years?
We even have a dual tub.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, so for couples, right?
For couples. Right.
All right, let me ask you, Richard, how long you been in business?
4 years.
4 years. And
Yes.
what urged you to get into the business of building and making these affordable walk-in bathtubs?
Well, I've been in sales probably all my life, and when I retired, I was looking around for something to do, and I saw one of these national advertising commercials about this tub. So I contacted them, and it was called American Standard, and you probably know who they are. They do most of the toilets and things like this. Well, they had a tub, so I went out as a trainee, and I found out very quickly that they're so overpriced it would scare you.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, this is a great product, but it's not in price range that people really want to spend. So I stopped working with them or training with them, and I came back and contacted some suppliers, the people who build these, and found out that I could be a distributor here in the San Joaquin Valley, and there wasn't anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So my competition was in Los Angeles and San Francisco.
Okay.
And having them that far away and these high prices enabled me to have a nice business.
All right, caller, you're on the air on Connect with Me. Go ahead.
Hi, John. I was wondering, this is a spa slash bathtub. What is the high and low cost of them?
Good question. Okay.
Very good question. If you buy from San Francisco or Los Angeles, which are the two people that come to the valley, you're going to be paying anywhere from $17,000 to $13,000, and you'll find that our prices are extremely low compared to that. We don't have the advertising needs. I'm the person who comes out. I don't have to pay for some salesman. We don't have a showroom. We have a warehouse. If somebody really wanted to see the product before they purchase, they can come to our warehouse. We even can take you to customers who would be very happy to show you their installations. So we're very. Anyway, that's the price range.
So the cost is anywhere from what? Here. Are you still there, caller?
Yes, John. So it's Flash Bathtub Spa. Does the material that you use for like a bath hurt the spa? Anything?
Well, the product is made from acrylic, which is a plastic. It's guaranteed for lifetime by the manufacturer. They're all basically the same tubs. They really are. Then they add little features. Each manufacturer adds certain features that they think are important. I represent one called Ella, which I think is the best. Of course, I would.
Right.
But it is one of the finest tubs there is. There isn't any features that I know that you could add.
But just to ask, caller, are you still there?
Yeah, thanks, John. I appreciate
any other questions you have about the bathtub? Because you can use it as a shower too, and a jacuzzi, like a sauna.
Yeah, I noticed that. I just wondered if you use it for a spa, and then you use it for a bathtub. Let's say a bathtub first, then a spa. The material that you use for bathing, would it hurt or stain the material? But it looks like it wouldn't.
No, there's no. It's acrylic, which is a closed cell material, and nothing will penetrate through the acrylic.
How long will it last? How many years?
Indefinitely.
Okay.
It's warranted for life.
Yeah. And the other thing is, caller, it has a built-in heater. So if you go in there, say at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you want to take a spa, a bath, and you set the temperature, the water temperature, for 85 or 90, it'll stay like that for the duration, even if you stay in there an hour and a half. And that's pretty cool, huh?
Right, yeah. It's just like laying in a spa. Like if you're outside in a spa, it'd be almost the same thing, but you're inside.
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
It's an inside spa, really.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, you got it. So the price range is below $13,000?
Oh, way below.
So it's right around what?
Around 10,000.
Around 10. So that's
completely installed, tax license, and driveway.
And much cheaper than if you bought it, say, in the Bay Area or Los Angeles. Well, everything is, I mean, you buy a house in L.A. or San Francisco, it's going to be much higher than here.
Well, we don't have to pay those Willard Scott and the other guy that sings. We don't have to pay his royalties.
All right. And, of course, you don't have to pay the high taxes you do in L.A. or San Francisco either. Right here in the Central Valley, more affordable. So we're talking about affordable walk-in bathtubs. They're our sponsor today on the program. And if you have any questions, any more questions about these bathtubs that you can have installed in your home, you can call Richard Logan here, 436-MeTV, option 11. No problem to answer any question that you have on your mind. And the other thing is we'll inform you how you can get a hold of Richard so he can install one of these things in your home, in your bathtub. Right. It's a safe product, and I like the fact you can just walk in, not slip in the tub, not hurt yourself. It's one of the most dangerous areas of your home, whether you're 25 or 85. It's the bathroom. We're back at 436-MeTV, option 11 in just a moment.
Bathtub, the Central Valley's exclusive walk-in tub dealer. An affordable walk-in bathtub allows you to enjoy bathing again without the fear of falling. Tubs come in many sizes and all can be customized to meet specific needs. Boca tubs offer the lowest step-in possible. Ella features luxury and design excellence, and independent home tubs are low noise.
Having an affordable walk-in tub has improved the ability for me to move around easier during the day, and getting in my tub at least twice a week has done wonders with my muscles.
Right now, financing is available that can make your payment as low as $150 a month. Call for details or go online, affordablewalkinbathtubs.net. Take your first step towards safety, security, and feeling better with an affordable walk-in bathtub.
I would highly recommend affordable walk-in tubs for anyone who's looking to get the quality of their life back.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified #1 rated high-efficiency Cabrio from Whirlpool Place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Whirlpool Cabrio laundry pairs and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
Back here on the program, connect with me on MeTV Fresno, and we're talking about affordable walk-in bathtubs. And you can call us at 436-MeTV option 11. Richard Logan is here. He's the co-founder. He is the owner. I guess we'll put up some of these slides here and some of the full screen, some of the other benefits as far as the bathtubs are concerned. And let's do that now. Okay, talk about this, Richard.
The movement of buoyancy and warm water is the right combination to decrease muscle tension.
It's supposed to decrease muscle tension and to relieve the aches and pains of arthritis, increasing the blood supply, the blood flow, bloodstream that goes through your body. So that is one of the benefits. We'll change it. Go to the next one, please.
Steam?
Steam. Yeah, talk about this.
Well, I've never experienced any steam coming out. If you get it up too high, I guess you would, but or if in an enclosed environment. But it's important that it's like a steam sauna where you're getting the benefits. Everybody knows about the benefits of being in a steam room. You start relieving aches and pains, and your pores pour out all the toxics that are in your system. But I don't think that's the main thing. I think the massage part is where people really benefit from it.
Okay, warm water therapy. The use of warm water, of course, is used by many people to relieve pain and a lot of other problems that they have with their body, right?
Yeah, it goes back to the Greeks and Romans and their hot baths. You know, I was in Greece and saw where they had the Roman or Greece or Roman tubs that they had, and they used hot water.
They used hot water, and many people use salt.
Yep.
Many people use Epsom salt to relieve some of the pain, and soaking.
Right. Yep.
Of course, it relieves some of the stress, as we talked about. No question there. You know, we don't know for sure, though. I mean, I'm looking at that right now. I mean, let's be honest. We got to be honest on this program. We don't know if this thing lowers blood pressure or not. We just have no guarantees of that.
That would go along with stress, I think.
Stress, yeah, but we don't know if it lowers the blood pressure. That's a medical issue and a medical thing. I mean, if that was the case, everybody would be getting into these tubs, right? They wouldn't need medication. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah. So as far as contacting you and being able to, you know, get in touch with you to put one of these tubs into your home, you don't have a showroom floor, do you?
No, we don't.
Okay, and I was just going to ask you, why not?
Well,
why don't you have a place where people can go and look at some of these tubs?
Well, I do. I have my warehouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that located, Richard?
It's on Sunnyside Street off of Shields.
Okay.
And
what's the address there?
Ooh.
It's Shields and what?
Shields and Sunnyside, which is
I
think just north of Clovis Avenue.
Okay, so anybody can walk in there and look at some of the tubs that you have in there.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, and you can come in and do a home inspection, is that what you do?
Well, yes, exactly. First thing I do is come in and look at your bathroom to see if it's accessible for our tub. And more than once, we couldn't do it because
the spacing or
right. The bath was too small.
Hang on, caller.
The doorway was too small. I've had to walk away from people who really wanted the tub, and we couldn't do it. Nobody could do it
because it's too small a space.
Right.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, we had one in Courts Road, in fact, just about a month ago, where we had to remodel the bathroom, which they wanted to do, in order to get the tub in.
What, did you have to expand the door? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, just to get the parts in there, huh?
Right.
Really?
Yeah, you got to have at least 27-inch door.
You're talking about the width?
Width, yes.
A 27-inch door.
27-inch wide door.
Okay.
And if you have that, we can have no problem. In fact, sometimes we can even take the trim off and and expand that.
Could you even? Yeah, you could take the door off.
Right. Oh, we take the door off. Yeah.
Yeah, take the door off. But could you go through a window?
Not very often.
Not very often.
No. We did it once.
You went through a window, huh?
Yeah.
Just to get the parts in there.
Just to get the thing in the house.
Wow, that's amazing. Hey, caller, you're on the air with Richard Logan, the co-founder and the co-owner of Affordable Walk-In Bathtubs. Go ahead.
Hello. So 2 quick questions. I know that there's a heater in the bathtub already. So one question is, can you adjust the heater in the middle of your bath? to go from like 80 to 90? And also, do you have different sizes of the bathtubs in case you have like a huge bathroom or a small bathroom? So those are just the two things I wanted to know. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Two great questions.
Okay, yes, you can adjust that heater anytime you want. It's your discretion. It's all push-button push-button controls.
Okay.
And the second question about, we go from a petite to a maximum of 2 people in a tub. So we've got about 5 different tub sizes that we can arrange for anybody.
Okay. So you have 2 different sizes?
5.
Well, you have 5 different sizes. What's the smallest size that you have?
27 inches wide.
That's okay.
27 inches wide. Did you ask me the smallest one?
Yeah.
Petite is 27.5 inches by 52 inches long, and your bathtub is 60 inches long.
Okay.
And 38 inches high.
Okay.
And our the largest one we have is 30 inches wide, 60 inches long, and 37 inches high. That's
Okay.
that's the companion, which is the 2-seater.
Okay. So, as far as getting the equipment in, your door has got to be 27 inches wide. If you have a window that's big enough, you can also get it through there. But look at your specs first, and they can call 997-3104. Is that the number?
3104.
Okay, and talk about, that's the part of the installation right there. That was the picture on the left is before, and obviously you're removing that. Let's see the final product if you have a picture of that. And the fact of the matter is, you still have, as far as the walk-in bathtubs, you still have a little bit of a ledge that you have to get over. How high is that ledge?
It's at the
couple of inches.
How high?
Yeah, how high is it? Yeah, you have to step over something there to get into that walk-in.
Oh,
see what I'm saying?
About 5 inches, 4.5, 5 inches.
Off the ground.
Right.
Okay.
And if that's a problem, we can build a little ramp that you can walk up.
Okay. So that's the step right there. That's about 4 or 5 inches right there. So if you have a problem with that, you can build a little ramp that goes in there.
Right.
Okay.
Some people need that.
Really? Have you done that before?
Yes.
You have?
Sure have.
Okay. All right. Because a lot of people, it doesn't matter the age. It matters the physical condition that you're in. If you're able to be steady enough on your feet to get in that tub. And most tubs, traditional tubs, most elderly are just not able to do that.
That's correct.
Not most, but maybe some.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah, they need a lot of people need help.
Yeah.
And they even have, we've never installed one, but they even have a sling that can take somebody, like a seat, and with an arm that can take and move you into it and take you out. So, say
motorized. It's motorized.
Yeah, say somebody who's paralyzed or something,
So they have that too.
For sure do.
Most of your clients are of what age?
Let's say over 60.
Over 60?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to appeal to the mass audiences, younger people?
Well, we've never focused on that because all our clients really have been people of retirement age or close to it, or people who've had, some kind of a problem and physically, and they're younger than 60, but they still need what the therapy that is offered.
Okay, Richard Logan is here, and he is the co-owner and the co-founder of Affordable Walk-In Bathtubs, our sponsor today on the program. You can call in and ask any questions you'd like, 436-ME-TV, option 11. We're back here in just a moment.
After God created the world, He made man and woman. Then, to keep the whole thing from collapsing, He invented humor.
Sub, a perfect reason to rejoice. A distinctly positioned channel in the crowded Hindi general entertainment channel space. It is India's only family comedy entertainment channel with a core brand promise of Asli Maza sabke saath aata hai.
हाँ, देख रहा हूँ.
Which means celebrate the joy of being together. Taking humor as a universal language, the shows on Sub are light-hearted and make up for an enjoyable family viewing experience. Indeed.
असली मजा सबके साथ आया है.
अब तो सबको पता है यार.
Zob TV is now on digital channel 31.8.
Back here, connect with me, MeTV Fresno, 436 MeTV, option 11. It's affordable walk-in bathtubs today. And let me see here. I've got a couple of email questions here, Richard, for you, if we want to get to those. Do I need to pull a permit to install this thing in my bathroom?
No, not necessary.
Not necessary.
You can if you want to.
You
But
can
it's
if you
not
want
necessary. It's not the city or the county does not require that we do that.
right.
We're just replacing a tub.
Okay, will do here. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, good afternoon.
Hi. Good morning. How are you?
Fine. I was calling on the step-in as far as the lowest goes on the tub. You mentioned one that he had that was the lowest in the industry, which was a Boca.
Yeah.
And the Boca, I think, is only, did he say it was like 2-inch step-in, 1.5-inch step-in?
That's correct.
Go ahead.
We have not focused too much on the Boca, even though they do have the lowest step. First of all,
how high is that step? An inch or
2 or 3 inches.
Okay, go ahead.
Because it's so much overpriced that it just really people, because they say it's made in America.
It's going to be higher.
It's assembled in America.
All right, is that the Boca right there? That is the Boca.
Looks like the Boca, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Boca, and that's got that. Yeah, I can see how low that step is. That is really low there. Can you see that on your screen there, caller?
Oh, yes. That's what I was concerned about, was the height.
We've countered that by being able to build a little ramp. If somebody needs to walk over our 4.5 to 5 inch step, so that they can easily get in.
I didn't want a ramp, or I didn't want to make it higher. We could get this tub right here.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the Boca right there
That's
that
the
you're
Boca.
looking. Okay. All right.
It's a
beautiful tub.
Very well made tub. It really is. It's a beautiful tub.
Yeah, made in America, huh?
Well, that's what he claims.
Okay. Well, you
Made
can't.
in Alabama.
It's made in Alabama. Okay. Any other questions, caller? I mean, we're here to serve you if you want.
I've been looking for a tub for my parents, and I've had the national companies come out, and they're all telling me a lot of money, which I'm seeing now with this Richard online with you right here.
Yeah.
Substantially less money. So I'll probably be giving them a call later on today.
Do you have their number, caller? Do you have the number to call?
Can you repeat it?
Yeah, I'll give it to you one more time there. You got a pen?
Yes, sir.
All right. It is on your screen, but I'll give it to you anyway. It's 9. Wait a minute. Is it 977?
Yes.
It is. Okay, it's 977-3104. 977-3104. It's misprinted on my script here. Then I read it wrong the other just a few minutes ago. But the screen has it right. 977-3104. You get that, caller?
Yes, sir. I have that, and thank you very much.
And you can go to our website.
Okay. And the website is?
AffordableWalkinBathtubs.net.
Okay. .net. You got it. Okay. Anything else, caller, or should that do it?
Great show. I love it. I need it.
You got it. Okay, you can call them 977-3104. Or you can call us here at 436-MeTV, option 11. We have an open line. And so let me ask you, I'm going to get to some more email questions here. Let's put up some of the slides, because you have several slides of the Boca. Let's put up several photos here that we can look at, the audience can look at. And I know that's made in America. You said this is a very expensive tub. Most people don't buy it because of the price, but what are we looking at here? What size is that? Is that the big one?
That's a big one, right.
Yeah.
That's a very big one.
That's a beauty, though.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. That'll last you a lifetime.
Lifetime.
Yeah, it's
Guaranteed.
a lifetime tub. Yeah. Yeah, and it's got the best feature about this is the low step.
The Boca tub, yes, it is.
Yeah, and that's a very unique feature, and that's a good thing. And so, let me ask you something. With a low step like that, how come the water doesn't trickle out? How do you keep the water from trickling out?
Well, there's two things. One, it's got a seal, and the water behind it enforces that seal.
Okay.
And you can't. Well, you could open the door, but I don't think you'd ever would before the water went out.
Uh-huh.
Incidentally, when the water is drained out, there's a system that comes in and flushes all the lines so that you don't get any. If you're not using the tub for a week or something, you don't get any buildup of mold fungus or anything like that.
How do you clean that tub? Just like it would any other?
Yeah, it's just with any household product that cleans.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem at all.
That's good. Okay, and so this is the Boca brand, and another email question. How much additional PG&E can I expect to pay after the installation of the walk-in bathtub? Because you're using, a lot of hot water. You're using the heater. So does it eat up your PG&E bill? That's the email question.
It doesn't use any more water. You use the same water over and over and over again.
Right.
If you're in the tub.
Right.
So you're not draining and refilling the tub. And the heater, it's not a drain on your PG&E. I've never had that complaint from anybody.
Yeah, it's not. So it doesn't jack up your bill anymore. Okay. No. All right. Another email question here. Can I use my spa pump in one of your guest tubs, or are the jets in it enough?
Oh, the jets are in it. There's 28 jets.
There are?
Yeah.
Really? That's more than enough.
Lower back, feet, behind your knees, behind your neck. They're just everywhere. You can see on the graphic there.
Can you install one of these in your patio, outside, outdoors?
Yes.
You can?
Sure.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So this is not only an indoor tub, it's an outdoor tub. Which one are we looking at here? What brand?
That's the Ella.
That's the Ella
With
brand.
the glass door.
Yeah.
That's the Ella.
Yeah. Why the glass door?
Oh, just design features. Distinguished from a Boca to a Ella.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Another email question. There is a water heating feature in your guest's tub. Electric or gas heat?
Electric.
It's electric. It's all electric.
All electric.
Okay, and that's the beauty of it. And is this the Ella here?
Yeah, it's the Ella.
Wow, that's a beauty right there. Look at the jets. So how many jets?
28.
In this one here?
Uh-huh.
You got 28 jets in there?
Right.
Wow. And can you control the speed of those jets?
Yes, you can.
You can. All right, that's fascinating.
Or the intensity of the jets can be controlled.
Yeah, the intensity.
Right.
Yeah, the speed or the intensity,
right.
How fast they come out, how hard they come out, and all that kind of thing. And that's what gives you the therapy.
Right.
And so this looks more like a square tub, more so than the Boca.
Yeah, a little design difference, yes.
There's a lot of design difference there.
But the overall is the same. You get the same features inside the tub, regardless of how it looks on the outside.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, we're talking with Richard Logan. He is the co-founder and the co-owner of Affordable Walk-In Bathtubs. They're our sponsor right here on the program. 436-ME-TV, option 11. You're welcome to call in, and you're also welcome, and I finally got the phone number right. It was wrong on my script here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 977-3104. 977-3104. There it is up on your screen, and it's right here, and it's right there, and you can call in and ask Richard any question you'd like with our remaining moments here on the program. Back in a moment.
Where's my business card?
It's right here.
So good as your very own affordable walk-in bathtub. The Central Valley's exclusive walk-in tub dealer. An affordable walk-in bathtub allows you to enjoy bathing again without the fear of falling. Tubs come in many sizes and all can be customized to meet specific needs. Boca tubs offer the lowest step-in possible. Ella features luxury and design excellence, and independent home tubs are low noise.
Having an affordable walk-in tub has improved the ability for me to move around easier during the day, and getting in my tub at least twice a week has done wonders with my muscles.
Right now, financing is available that can make your payment as low as $150 a month. Call for details or go online, affordablewalkinbathtubs.net. Take your first step towards safety, security, and feeling better with an affordable walk-in bathtub.
I would highly recommend affordable walk-in tubs for anyone who's looking to get the quality of their life back.
Back here on the program, Affordable Walk-In Bathtubs, 436-ME-TV, option 11. Here's another email question, and I think it's a good one, Richard. Is there a panic switch feature in the tub in case someone gets lightheaded?
No, I've never...
Never had that?
Never had that one.
Never needed that?
No.
All right. What if you're in the tub and the power goes out? The power does go out occasionally. You never know. The lights go out. Everything goes out. Then what do you do?
Well, I think if...
Does that affect the tub in any way?
No. To me, I would immediately drain it, which is a mechanical. So you don't have to rely on power, and simply open the door and step out.
Okay. Be careful if it's in the dark. You might have candles around. That might help, right?
Right.
Okay, so we got that out of the way. How much does a full tub weigh? My house is old. Can it support the load of a full tub of water? That's a great question.
If you got a bathtub right now and it's working, then ours is going to be the same.
Okay.
I mean, the acrylic tub is not that.
It doesn't weigh that much.
200 pounds, 300 pounds max.
All right, and the weight of the water is not going to be a problem.
No.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
If you have a bathtub and you're already using it in the bathroom, then you aren't adding any more weight.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Caller, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, earlier you gentlemen were talking about the health benefits of these items.
Yeah.
And the subject of blood pressure came up.
Yeah.
And you made a comment. You asked a question. I know it was kind of rhetorical, but you said something like, "If these things are so good for blood pressure, I mean, how can they be good for blood pressure? Otherwise, people wouldn't be taking all the pills that they take." Well, the reason people take pills, are because that's what the doctors tell them to do. That's the answer to your question.
Yeah, stay there, caller, just for a minute. Let's have this little conversation here. I'm on blood pressure medication. As a matter of fact, I've had blood pressure issues now for a few years. And I'm not saying it doesn't help, and I'm not saying it does help. But someone needs to show me the scientific evidence where it does lower your blood pressure, because medicine is a scientific fact that it will lower your blood pressure. Yeah, doctors tell you to take them, but it may help, it may not help. I don't think Richard here is here to talk about blood pressure. It could be one of the therapies. It may or may not be. Would you agree with that?
Would I agree with it? You're talking to me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I couldn't state any scientific evidence. However, I could state anecdotal evidence of my own personal experience that they tried to get me to take medication for blood pressure.
All right.
And I said, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
And I'm going to exercise and relax and meditate, and it certainly worked for me 100%.
Really? So what's your blood pressure right now, if you don't mind me asking?
It's normal. I mean,
Give me a number. Give me a figure. Give me a number. What's your blood pressure?
I can't remember numbers. Whatever it's supposed to be, 120 over 80.
That's good.
No, that's good. That's good. Mine is on the low end. Usually I run around 110 over 60.
Doesn't your medication give you like all kinds of side effects too?
Yeah, it does, but I have the option too to see if it goes down over the next few years and see if I can get off that medication, because I changed my diet, I changed my lifestyle. I don't eat like I do, and I exercise every single day. Have I reduced the stress in my life? That's kind of hard to do when you got 2 kids running around.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for taking my call.
You got it. I really appreciate it. So you're not going into the homes touting, hey, if you get this product, it's going to lower your blood pressure. I mean, it's not a.
I think
it helps reduce stress.
Yeah, it's like
everybody knows
the caller
that.
said, it's about stress, and
yeah,
if you're sitting in a hot bathtub, you're probably not stressed.
Probably not. I would venture to say it's about 100% guarantee. You're probably pretty relaxed, right?
Pretty relaxed, right?
Yeah, sitting there with maybe a
little wine there.
Little wine, little champagne, a few candles. Your wife walks in the tub,
If you have our companion tub.
Yeah, get the companion tub. Because your wife wants her own space, right? I don't want to share a space with you. 436-ME-TV, option 11, having a few laughs here on the program as well. And if you're worried about stress or blood pressure issues, okay, anecdotal evidence, fine, not a problem. I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to ask questions. 436-ME-TV, option 11, back with our program and our sponsor in just a moment.
I don't think
Not sure what you're watching? Want to see what's coming up next? Or just want to browse what's on without the hassle of flipping channels? Your wish has come true. Now you can view schedules for all the digital TV channels available in the Central Valley. Get local weather updates and forecasts, and listen to nationally syndicated Biz Talk Radio, all on KVHF 4.1. Rescan your TV now, then tune in to Digital Channel 4.1 to start enjoying the all-new TV Guide.
Want to create something extraordinary? Create perfection. Our lifestyle appliances make it easy. KitchenAid, Ventura TV appliance, and you, when only the best will do.
You know, one thing that we can say for sure, and we talked about this during the break, the affordable walk-in bathtub will not raise your blood pressure, right? Your blood pressure won't go up. We know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's going to lower your blood pressure, well, we don't know. That's debatable, right?
That's right.
But it will reduce your stress. And, you know, I need to get in one of those after this program today because
You know
we're all
what?
stressed out here, aren't we?
I was just thinking you can get one of the, take your blood pressure before you go in, if you get one of those little home blood pressure like I have, and take it when you get out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great way to check.
Yeah.
That's the scientific evidence right there as to
right
whether
there.
or not it lowers your blood pressure.
Right.
And so anyway, have we showed the independent bathtub? We have? Okay, we can show it again. So you got 3 brands that you sell. You sell the Boca, the Ella, and the Independent. But this is the Independent right here.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the features that it has that are a little bit different than the other 2.
I'm going to talk real quick because we have delivery problems from them, so we kind of eliminated them. Although we'd had them on our website,
Okay.
we haven't used them.
Gotcha.
I like dependable.
What's
service.
different about this tub than, say, the other 2?
Nothing. Bigger access door.
Oh, bigger. It's wider.
Yeah, see that big door in there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I
that-
see it.
Yeah, well, that's how you maintain anything that's the equipment inside of the tub.
I
through
see.
that front access door.
Yeah.
Or we would do. You know, speaking of that, I've never had to remove an access door and go in to do anything. These things are made well, and they maintain.
Are they?
Yeah, they maintain their warranty. We haven't had any warranty issues at all.
Is that right?
Yeah. We had one tub not too long ago that was wired backwards, and the time we contacted the techs at the factory, we were able to do it just over the telephone with our technician and fixed it, so we didn't really have a problem. It was their problem, but they told us how to fix it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no real issues.
No.
So have you ever installed one of these and a customer called to complain about something and said, "Hey, I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about that. Can you come back and remove it?" Ever had that?
No, not come back and remove it. We've had some issues where maybe the caulking wasn't up to specifications, around the tub or something like that. We've had to go back and do minor things. There's no question we have to do minor things, but not very often.
Yeah, well, nothing is perfect, Richard.
No, I know.
We don't live in a perfect world, right?
Right.
So sometimes you have to come back and just take care of a few loose ends, right?
We do.
They're loose ends.
Yeah, no charge. We
Free
come
of
back and do
charge.
it.
Free of
Absolutely.
charge.
Absolutely.
All right, so
Our prices, by the way, include total, I think I mentioned that, total installation, taxes, licenses, everything.
Yeah.
There is no licenses, but everything is included.
Yeah, and you can install this outdoors if you want.
Yeah.
It's not a problem,
We've
but
done-
most people don't, right?
1 or 2 people I've done it for.
For outside?
Yeah.
What, in the patio or something?
Yeah, in their patio. Exactly.
Yeah, because they want to get out there outdoors
As long
when
as
it's
you've got power,
cold, and then they
which
get
is
in a hot
easy
tub.
to get to. That's
What's
all
that?
we need. Power and a drain.
Power and a drain.
Right.
Yeah.
In fact, the last one we did was close to the washer dryer area.
Is that right?
So we just used that drain. Everything was fine. They're
Yeah.
happy.
Hey, what do you know? We have a call here. Let's take it. Good morning, caller. You're on the air.
I heard that email question, the guy who said his house is old, I live in an old house, and where I would want to put it is where a shower is, and I'm worried too about the framing, the floor joists and stuff, but the real question I had was, do I have to have additional wiring capacity? Because I only have a 100 amp panel on my house, and I'm wondering how big of a pump motor. I couldn't support a swimming pool pump motor on my existing panel without an upgrade. I just wonder, in your guest experiences, if you had to address electrical upgrade. Thank you.
No, but there's no upgrade. It hooks right into your panel, and the 110 will run it.
Yeah, because on my pool pump too, I had to put an additional
Yeah, you had
wiring.
course,
Yeah.
you probably had a half or three-quarter pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not required. This is just a small pump. So we don't require any additional electrical.
Yeah. How much time? Oh, okay. All right. You got to hold it more over here because it's blocking on the camera. So just hold it out here so I can see. Okay. 436 MeTV option 11. On the program here today is Richard Logan, the co-founder and the co-owner of Affordable Walk-In Bathtubs, and you are a local organization.
The only one.
The only one. So nobody else has come into the Central Valley to take up territory.
No.
All right.
It's a limited market, so I can't see somebody coming in and establishing a warehouse and a showroom and doing all the other things. They'd rather work out of San Francisco or Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
And send their sales.
Is there enough of a market here in the Central Valley for folks to really make a good living at this?
You know, I really don't know. We do. I don't know how much is sold from the Los Angeles and the San Francisco market because I probably didn't get a call. They saw it on a national TV or in a Parade magazine or something like that, and had the salesperson come out to see them, and not knowing that we were here in the valley and could offer the same or better product at a much lower cost.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on them.
Yeah. All right. As far as sales tactics are concerned, what are you doing? You're advertising here. Are you advertising anywhere else? And how is the word getting out about your product? Is it word of mouth? Is it advertising? What is it, Richard, in your opinion, that's making this thing go?
A little word of mouth. We don't sell, tons and tons of these. We have a limited market, maybe 5 a month, maybe that. Sometimes it's a good month. We advertise on our website.
Right.
We advertise with you folks.
And on the internet.
And on the internet, right. Exactly, on the internet as well. And that's sources for our, and word of mouth. Did I mention
Word of
that?
mouth.
Yeah.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we got about a minute left here, and we need to tell our folks again how to get in touch with you, and you come in and do an assessment. Is that right?
Yes. First of all, I have to look at the tub area that you want to put it in, and it's a yay or nay. And I've walked out more than once where a nay. We just couldn't do it.
You couldn't bring the parts in.
Yeah.
Didn't fit.
Yeah.
That must be on older houses.
Older houses, exactly.
The doorways are narrow.
Right.
Not 27 inches like they are in today's homes, the newer homes.
Right.
So how do they get in touch with you now? 977-3104?
Correct.
Okay, 977-3104. We'll put that up on the screen. There it is right there.
Available anytime you'd like me to have come out.
Okay, and if they call you, they can go by and look at some of these at your showroom floor, located again at?
On Sunnyside Avenue at Shields.
Shields and Sunnyside.
The exact address escapes me at the moment, but
It's okay.
Happy to tell them.
All right, Richard, good seeing you this
John.
morning. Thank you. I know you're a golfer, so happy trails out there on the golf course. 436 MeTV option 11. Call and leave a message. We're out of time. And we'll see you back here tomorrow with Dan Ronquillo. We're talking politics. Next week, of course, we'll have Clint Olivier, and we'll have our terrorism expert, Dan Payne, talking about the terror situation here in this area. We're back tomorrow. Have a good day.